Hi learners, good morning this morning. My pleasure to meet you again. You're meeting your reading teacher, Princess Digoga Enyom is my name. So in continuation with our reading, we're almost getting to the end of our alphabet sounds, the foundation for all readers, all learners. So today, as usual, we have the letter, we have the sound for each of the letter, and then we have the word example. So we have letter Q. You can see written in uppercase or capital letter, and then in small letter. The letter is Q. The sound is Q, 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 Q. Can you repeat after me? Q, Q, Q. All right. So you pay attention to the sound. Very important. The word example there is queen. You can see I underlined the sound there in the word example queen. All right, this is very simple for you. You can do it. We'll move on to the next letter. Letter R. 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 In capital letter and in small letter. That's how it's written. The sound is R. R. Repeat after me. R. All right. Now the word example there, we have the rat. Rat. Okay. It's very simple. You have to practice to get it right. Rat. So over there, in the word example rat, the sound R has been identified and marked or underlined. All right. We'll move on to the next letter. That's letter S. The name S in capital and then the small letter. The sound is produced as S. That's the C sound. All right. The C sound. S. All right. Again. S. Again. S. Good. Now this sound is common to that of the snake hissing sound. So if anytime you hear this sound around you in your environment, in your neighborhood, yeah, we're told that's the snake sound. But that is our C sound. On the word example there we have sen, sen, sen. You can also note that I've underlined that sound, and then for easy identification. All right, we move on to the next letter. So the next letter there is letter T. That's the name T. All right, written in capital and small letter, and the sounding is T. t, 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 t. All right? T, 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 t. With the word example there is top, t, top, t, top, t, t. All right? You can see it's underlined also. The sound in the word example, the sound t is underlined. The sound t, t is underlined. Good. All right. We'll move on to the next letter. Letter U, written in capital and small letter. All right. Look at it. The sound is the sound. Eh, 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 eh. Okay, don't be confused. Now you can easily identify it when you call it the or u sound. All right, u. In this word example we have here, we have umbrella. All right, umbrella. You will not pronounce it as umbrella. No, that's why the sound is received or is produced as umbrella. All right, umbrella. Again, umbrella. So that is that. We have the next letter there, the V. That's the name. Letter V. All right, and the sounding is v, 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 v. All right, v, v. After me again, v, again, v, again, v. We have the word example as in van, van. All right, all right, like as a kid playing around and driving your car, your imaginary car. All right, that's the sound. So the word example there is van, van. All right, the last one, the last letter we have here is letter W. That's the name. Say it, W again, W again, written in capital and then in small letter. All right, the sound is produced as wo, wo, wo. Again, wo. The wo, say wo again, wo again, wo again, wo again, wo again, wo. All right, word example is water, water, water. I go over it again. We have Q. I'm going over the sounds. We have Q. The name is also Q. And the sound is Q. Example, queen. We have the letter R. The sound is R. Example, rat. We have the C sound. S. Example, sun. We have the T, T, T sound. Example, top. We have the sound. Example, umbrella. All right, so don't call it umbrella anymore. Umbrella. Don't call it don't call it umbrella. All right, umbrella. Then we have the V sound, as in van. We have the wo sound, as in water. Okay, so your assignment is to identify 2 words each with the sound the Q sound, the R sound, and the S sound. All right. So do that, and let's have it in the comment section. Thank you, and I look forward to having you in our next class. Bye.